being Women's Day here in South Africa today, the 4 women working on this piece can maybe consider how to interpret that. As you can see, a lot of students have already worked on this. Cape Town is a bit of a turning point as well. We've got some visuals going here. And I think we need to work out what direction this canvas is going on. It's just come from Iran, Shiraz, where a group of 15 students were working. And what the organisers of this event in London have attempted to do is to start partnering globally so that we can find solutions to, I suppose, conflict that create peace and harmony. Just to introduce the artists, Elaine Willem, you might want to just say two words about yourself.
Hi, I'm a process therapeutic art facilitator and trainer, and the way we work is from an inner process. The end product is not as important. It's about going into feelings, and it's also about social healing. And this project is a perfect, I think, a perfect way of collaboration and people from all parts of the world coming together for peace. And I felt very moved actually when it opened to feel what people have put on, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a little process before we all go into painting.
My name is Adrian Alberts. I became Muslim some years ago, so some people know me as Adnan Bashir. And with Saeed Mujtaba Rizvi, who's the organizer of the event, who's also Kashmiri. It's been great to collaborate with him.
Hi, my name is Marushka. I just arrived from Johannesburg. I'm happy to be back in Cape Town and to be part of this project. I'm a creative person. I wouldn't class me as an artist. Yeah, I would say an artist because I love cooking, I love creating things. So yeah, I'm very privileged to be here.
I'm Janine Davidoff. I have been mainly involved in art since I was a teenager, and also very much involved in environmental work with gardening, teaching people how to grow food. But the creative process is the most incredible. I've worked a lot with recycling materials into art, and I'm very honoured to be here today to add my creative stance to this amazing canvas and just see how you fit in with what the world thinks. It's quite amazing.
I work artistically with the students who are learning to become Waldorf teachers, and before that I was a Waldorf teacher for 13 years. I was a class teacher, and the reason I became a Waldorf teacher was because I read that Rudolf Steiner said that a teacher must above all things be an artist, and that was always one of my strongest energies that I can remember since I was very young. So I'm very honoured to be here and to look at this work and to consider participating in this.
Lovely. Bear in mind that the public might be coming to observe the process at any given point. The artists need to decide, if at all, whether they want to include the public in a public participation kind of effort. They get to make the decisions and consult each other about that possibility. Last but not least, and finally, Kirsty Bespier, our final artist here in the core group of 4 that will be working on the canvas today and possibly next week. Tell us about yourself, Kirsty.
Hi, I'm Kirsty, and I grew up in the Eastern Cape, and I've been in Cape Town for about 12 years now. I'm more involved with the ceramic arts, and I teach pottery at a primary school, and I feel very honoured and privileged to be part of this project. Thank you very much.
maybe our last. Thank you to all the participants for being here and contributing in their own special way. I think we just need to check out and maybe share some feelings about what the process has brought up in all of us. And just close today's session.
Yeah, working onto a canvas or work where there's already work, paintings, it was a little bit challenging to know where to go in, but I started off with yellow, just bringing in some yellow, and then sort of just going with the colour and then into some images, and felt more freer as I went on to be able to paint more spontaneously, but still keeping something, you know, what is there, and just adding to it or bringing things together.
Use one of the feminine colour pink just to give more bit of colour there. I thought it was a bit dark. Yeah, and I felt quite good painting, and I'm quite privileged to be part of this. Thank you.
I'm always in awe of the artistic process, because you never know what it's going to be before you start, even if you start with what seems to be a possibly complete thing. And then as soon as you begin, you can stop at any time, because you know other people are coming after you. Such a wonderful process. I'm really grateful. I enjoyed it. Being part of this group, and thank you for the invite to the whole.
Pleasure.
Had a whole range of mixed emotions working on this canvas. There's that part of you that wants to just make everything right, and these emotions that came up, I was like flicking red ink at the thing, because it was like, you kind of feel that you don't actually understand what people are going through, and you can think about all your ideas of peace, and you just actually never know what people are going through. So as I said, it's a whole range of mixed emotions, but it was an absolutely amazing experience, and thank you very much for inviting us.
Bring peace to the earth.